What's up, everybody? Flashcraft. Hey, here it is the Supreme Leader of Earth 2, and I have got some business to attend to today. First off, we need to go and check out the progress of not Mount Zoom. That would be ridiculous. Mount Zoom is obviously fine. No, we actually need to go check out the Legion of Doom. It's been forever since I've actually seen the Legion of Doom. I've been obviously very busy with, the whole scheming and taking over the Earth and being a supervillain and now the Supreme Leader. It takes a lot out of you. So we need to actually get back to business here and take a look at see how things are going. In fact, actually, let's take a little nap so we don't get ourselves killed in the process, shall we? Okay, checking out the progress. It's been a minute. Nope. Actually, I do need some... What? Oh, I'm not wearing gold. Oh, that's rare. Normally, just because of the Eobard thing, I'm always wearing some kind of gold one way or the other. I have no gold on at all. Yep, that was a mistake. But I'll be fine because netherite and super speed and all that kind of good stuff. This used to be how we get to the Legion of Doom. Apparently, that's not the case anymore. I do kind of remember making a new tunnel. New Doom portal, of course. I'm actually the one that made this. I just totally forgot about it. All right, let's see. Mount. No, I keep on saying that. No, the Legion of Doom. It has been a long time. Look at this. Oh, yeah, the final touches and everything. That's one of the reasons I actually didn't come back is because I was putting those final touches was kind of stressing me out. And I was like, you know what? Do I need to put the final touches on? Isn't it fine? Didn't I do the things that I said I was going to do? And Kyle and Will made their parts, and I made this gigantic, amazing portal and conveyor belt, and we've got the LexCorp cloning machine, we've got the mother box, we've got that random tank. I do hate that random tank. That probably needs to go. And we got the meeting room. We haven't gotten a chance to actually meet here yet. This is going to be really fun when we do this, so I'm looking forward to that. I almost kind of feel like we probably should have done that for our last meeting, but this needs to be done first. It needs to be kind of the thing that caps it all off. That kind of lets everybody know what's going on. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I'm just now noticing, so this map is obviously not up to date. So I guess you actually have to make new maps when you're ready for that kind of thing. Also, I'm noticing that it's not totally done. I gotta get with Fox on that. Maybe we can get an updated map. So yeah, okay, so this is pretty much the same. Got Grundy chilling. Grundy 2.0. Yeah, that's right. We left the windows and the takeoff platform, I believe, is out back. This is what we really need to see. You see what Beall's been working on the face. Hang on now. Let's try this again, shall we? The face. Okay. All right, I see what he's going for. Let's see. Any other detail? Nope, just the one. All right, no, that's cool. Let's definite progress. It's an interesting angle. Yeah, no, that works because that one's right there and that one's right there. So yeah, that actually works perfectly. I hope he's okay with the windows. That's not messing him up. Actually, the fact that he's got his design makes the windows not stick out as much. And kind of hides him a little bit, which is cool. No, this is coming along really nicely. I don't know what he was talking about. He was saying that it looked terrible. I think it's actually looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty good. We're getting close. We are getting close to the Legion of Doom being done. Now we've talked about, we've talked about where do we go from here, and do we make like a DC Amalgam City, or do we do Wayne Manor, and I think we're still kind of discussing that. We still haven't quite landed on it. We're just kind of still playing around with it. I know we've been having some fun with our own kind of, storyline. But this is Flashcraft. And it does require some DC giant builds, these aren't mega builds, but giant builds. Big stuff. I think he's doing a good job. I think he is. All right, there you go. So Legion of Doom is coming along quite nicely. But there's a couple other things that we need to take care of now that we've gotten to see some of the progress there. And that is, I've got some jobs as Supreme Leader. So, as you know, we talked about the fact that there has been a mayoral race that Will has wanted to be mayor for quite some time. I put it to a vote so that people could actually, choose him as mayor, do this democratically, all that kind of good stuff. Whoop. There we go. Choose him. But the thing is, his running mate? No, his I guess contender, his challenger, is a random cat. And from what I understand, there have been some shenanigans on at the voting booth, and we are going to go and take care of this right now. Oops! Nope! Run away! Boom. Oh, that's right. They can come through. Anything, anywhere. Just take me anywhere. Ooh, a helmet. That's right. I got your helmet. Get me out of here. What's going on? What? No. Why am I dying? What happened? What was that? What? No, yeah, I see you, dude. What on earth? What just happened? What? Did I get trapped in the portal? All right, let's see how this goes. What? Okay, I was about to say, you better not attack me. Uh-huh. Dude, that's my cape. Yo, no. That's my pants. What? No. Okay. Who's got my shoes? What? Where'd he go? Where did you go? Did you go up? Yeah, I know. You all hate me. That's fine. Who's got my shoes? This takes me back to New Orleans. Who's got my shoes? All right. Pants. Wings. You got my shoes? Nope. Who's got my shoes? No, I need those shoes. Those are my super speed boots. Okay, this is taking an unfortunate turn. This is taking a real unfortunate turn. Maybe they went through the other side of the portal. All right, we're just going to check that real quick. Because I feel like if they were here, then the dude that was walking around with the rest of my stuff would have also had my boots. And he did not have my boots. Oh, you've got my boots. And you've got 2 swords. What? Boots acquired again. All right, I can't remember which 2 of these was his, but we're just going to hang on to that as a little trophy. That dude, that was rough. All right, now that little detour has been taken care of, we're going back to Central City. We're going to deal with this issue with the mayoral race to figure out what exactly is going on, what kind of shenanigans the cats have been getting themselves up to. And, I don't know if I've officially done this, but let me go ahead and officially done this now. I endorse Will. Okay, I do. I endorse Will. I want Will to win. I don't think a cat would be a very good mayor. I like the idea of the city being managed by someone, and I also like the idea of we need another role. We need somebody to be in charge of security. Beau was actually pointing out earlier today that we've had way too many mobs spawning lately. Okay, so for context, red is the cat, green is Will. For additional context, we only have 6 people on Flashcraft. We don't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we don't have this many people. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. So we are just going to wipe all of this. We're going to take care of these votes, and we are going to have to get this back up and running with a new vote. Ridiculous. Okay, I see what you did there, cats. Wow, look at that. Even rigged it so that if you got rid of the votes below, you get new votes as well. Fantastic. All right, the cats, we now have a clear vote, a clean vote, and according to this, we still have a few days left on the voting. So I will go ahead and cast my vote for Will to go ahead and get the party started here. Official Supreme Leader endorsement. So if you are all about the Supreme Leader, you are all about Will. There we go. Hey, you know what? So I need to show you something else. But before I do that, I'm kind of proud of this. Obviously I was Ra's al Ghul. I've told you that. Now, obviously, I don't think anybody else knows. I think it's just between us, okay? Don't tell anybody that I was Ra's al Ghul, okay? This is just between us, all right? Yeah, nobody else knows, and that's cool. Not that it would necessarily matter at this point, but regardless, I'm really proud of this little device right here. So the red room, as you've seen, is in the village down there, and I built a system in which if somebody was to drop down here, y'all have seen the kind of the black room. We got the black room, we got the red room, and then we've got the Shrine of Ra's al Ghul. And basically these are all connected through redstone, where if somebody was to put it in a name, the name would go by rail to the red room and be deposited. And then once that box in there was full, it would send a redstone line over here, which would raise up a soul sand block. And then using this right here, it would distribute a flint and steel to ignite it on fire. Yeah, and so once the box was empty, then the piston would retract, the soul sand would go down, and so it would no longer be lit. And so I was really proud of this little design, with the notion that I thought that perhaps the assassins would be slightly more successful and aggressive than they were, or at least would remove the name that they were working on. But more often than not, they just left the names in there until they got the kill done. And so, which was fine, but it did mean that this just stayed lit as opposed to being on and off again and on and off again. So I'm pretty proud of how it all went down. I'm not a genius at redstone, but this was probably the most extensive redstone machine that I've ever made. So yeah, I just, gotta get my props. Gotta get my props for my redstone. All right. But as you know, I was not just Ra's al Ghul. I was also, and am actually, this is a public knowledge at this point. I have been elected to the head of the board of directors for LexCorp, and it couldn't have come at a better time, I think, because I have been developing LexCorp Plaza. Now, all of my businesses, from Beau Arts to Zolomon Farms, and possibly even some of the collaborative, although I do like the Red Shop. I don't think that's going to move, but a lot of different projects are, a lot of different shops are going to make their way into this building right here. And I am super excited about it. Now, as you can see, the front is done, and actually a lot of the interior is done as well, but the shops are not stocked up yet. So I'm going to give y'all a little sneak peek here of what this is going to be. Boom, boom. So you walk in, and right now it's just this front area. Now I've purchased the land about double the size of this out back. And so this is going to expand backwards and upwards. This is kind of the next big project that I'm working on. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it all kind of comes together. But regardless, right here is Zolomon Farms. And I'm doing something a little bit different here. I'm going to move pretty much all of the normal stock that I have. I'm kind of going for that, Trader Joe's type of feel. And we got Hunter here, our intern Hunter, who is going to be trading up melons and pumpkins. So the idea is not only can you come in and purchase, say, your pumpkins, but you can also see Hunter if you wanted to, and you could go ahead and get yourself some emeralds as well as some experience. So this is actually a nice little way to, do a bit of an experience grind for a few diamonds, or just buy pumpkins, or just buy melons. But my boy here, Hunter, he's going to get you set up regardless. And so this, I think, will be kind of a nice little treat to have, along with being able to get your iron and some wood and some other snacks. I'm thinking, we might sell some gold carrots here as well. I think there's going to be, there's going to be a lot of fun stuff. But a lot of what comes out of Mount Zoom is going to find its way here into kind of the Zolomon Farm kiosk, I suppose, for lack of a better term. And then over here, styled very much on an Apple store, is going to be the expanded Beau Arts. And so you can kind of see what's about to happen here with more of a rainbow type of kind of paint coming out. We'll have a few colors back here as well. We'll have your dyes. And then up here, we're going to actually start expanding so that we're going to have sand, gravel, and glass as an option. So the idea is either you can just buy your you buy your colored concrete, or you can go and get the materials that you need to make it yourself. Because that was one thing I was noticing, is a lot of people were, deciding they wanted to make it themselves. So I thought, well, hey, what if I just sell, kind of a DIY concrete option is, if you choose, save yourself some time. Don't go out digging out everywhere. You just, spend a diamond and get what you need and make it yourself. Or for a few more diamonds, we've already done the work for you. So I'm really excited about this. The prices will be up here on the price board, and, you can already kind of see it. But I'm telling you, once I've got this in my creative world where I kind of mocked this up first, and once the colors come in, yeah, this looks exactly like an Apple shop, or at least it very much kind of communicates that Apple store type of feel. And so I think that is going to be a lot of fun and very, very special. So yeah, so this is the beginning of what will end up being LexCorp Plaza. And it's going to have more components than this. It's going to have I'm hoping to include a few more shops. There's some things in Zolomon Farms that I actually kind of want to move into a separate shop. And so I thought, well, this is great. There'll actually be kind of multiple kind of areas to sell type of, different type of things. And that way I can keep it thematic while also kind of keeping that mall type of feel. And yeah, LexCorp Plaza, which makes sense. Now, LexCorp Security, because of course, since I am the head of board of directors for LexCorp, this means that pretty much all of the LexCorp properties, are mine, except for the ones that, of course, are public domain. So even though, LexCorp is managing the warehouse, that still belongs to the city. Even though LexCorp is managing the stables, that still belongs to the city. And but as you recall, the security force is completely privatized. So this is my building, and so I thought, why not just kind of incorporate it and give it a little bit more of like a little bit less of just a box feel, but actually kind of give it some texture and some space. And I don't know, I kind of like it. I don't know if this will be incorporated into the building. There might be kind of maybe a back way in, like if you're in the security, then maybe there'll be a door out. You can't get into it through that door, but you could leave in some form or fashion. And so I think that could be kind of fun. So there's that. And yeah, I got plans for up top as well. But that I think is going to have to wait. Oh, hey, it's Will. It's our mayor. I know. Aren't you happy that, let's see. I took care of the voting problem. Now you are in the lead. So interestingly enough, with the forthcoming move, these little shops have been so much fun and so great. But I mean, it's time to upgrade. I mean, look at this. Like everybody else has these like giant buildings. It's kind of time. I mean, granted, I guess I built Cadmus. But that still belongs to the city. I think this is the one. It's both the Central City Citizen and Fox's White Lantern have really upped the ante and like what a shop can be. And I like that we've got kind of the centralized like old town type feel with kind of the smaller scale type stuff. But I thought, we need something big over there. We need kind of, let's not just have the skyscrapers over here. What if we kind of did some wraparound type stuff? And so I need to do that. And then the other thing I was thinking is I might donate this land, or I might recoup some of my costs and like try to sell it. But I could donate it, and this could be where the mayoral office is, which is kind of nice because then you've got kind of the voting booth, the mayor's office, the post office, the bank. You almost have kind of this like wraparound of, city, municipal type of facilities that are right here. But I don't know. Still kind of thinking about that. We'll have to talk to our future mayor, or rather our mayor in the future, whomever that might be. You know what? Before signing off, I really want to kind of get that Apple Store feel going. But I've got so much stuff on me. It's going to... Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, Beall finished the mailbox system. Huh. Okay. How does this work now? So your mail ends up here, and I guess you drop it here? Oh, you know what? This is going to work out really well. I'll just put all my stuff in here for right now. Brilliant. Now, one thing that I have noticed, Flashcrafters don't use pink all that much. And they haven't used brown all that much. And I think it's because brown is very much like kind of already like strongly represented with like wood as a color. And so I think I'm going to just combine. So I moved these over to the side here, but even beyond that, I'm going to combine the two pinks so that they'll both kind of be available here. I liked this because it kind of gave like a little bit of like an ice cream feel, like chocolate and strawberry. Ooh, this is interesting. I'm actually not sure what this is going to do with the lighting once this is all in, especially at night, which I'm assuming, yep, it is. That is tricky. Like when you do kind of these entire bigger and enclosed areas, making sure creepers don't come along and just absolutely ruin all of your dreams. That's going to take out the light right there. That's like super dark, right where the inventory is. Not the best place. All right, but like, let's just look at this real quick, because obviously, well, you know, let me say that. Do we have any wood? No. Man, I need to figure out how to light that without messing with the look. But look, I mean, this is great. So there's supposed to be 2 more chests over here, and obviously that needs to be dry on the wall, which is going to be tricky because I guess I'll have to use water on the other side so I don't mess up the floor in here. But doesn't that look awesome? I mean, like, you know, you look at it from like outside, you're walking through. I mean, look at that. That just looks like an Apple store. I think it's perfect. I think it looks really good. And it's coming together. I love it when a build comes together. And that is what is happening here. It'll also look a little bit more bright once these windows are open. I've kept everything closed up until the shops are ready for customers, which obviously we're very close, but not yet. So I am excited to see where this goes. I think it's coming along really, really well. Let's see. Both pinks in here. Yeah, boom, boom. All the pinks. To me, this is gray and this is like dark gray, but apparently no, this is gray and this is light gray. So what do I know? I just work here. These are all going to be full stacks, with the exception of the dyes, which will not be full stacks, but everything else will definitely be full stacks. That looks so good. I'm excited. This is exciting. I'm loving where this is going. There's so much possibilities with this particular build with LexCorp Plaza. And as you know, this is just going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Beall's taking a sweet time with the Legion of Doom, and I am okay with it because it means that I get to make some pretty cool stuff over here and mess around with all this. And yeah, there you go. That's going to do it, I think, for us for this week. Hope y'all are doing well. Until next time, goodbye.